mic just died. Is that gonna be a problem? I think we're gonna have to ditch it. Alright, well I'm gonna ditch the mic here. Excuse the interruption. I'm at a new spot I've never fished. Just gonna throw the rooster tail out. There we go. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Really gotta fix this knot. Sometimes I do a loop knot like this. Use a uni. It's an old Florida trick. So you got the uni knot and you got it loose on there. So it's a little loose like a loop. You take the tag end and without hooking yourself terribly, you just tighten it so that it stays like a loop and it doesn't cinch down at all onto the lure. So yeah, we're just out here, a lot of birds out here. Seems like it could be hot. Some dude's shooting his shotgun or whatever in his backyard out there. Good for him, he's got a backyard. He wants to shoot his gun and show everybody he's a boss. We're gonna catch some fish, show him who's boss. What's up, y'all? What's up, Karma? What's up, Levi? Glad to have you. Hope the audio's not too bad. Just trying out the yellow rooster tail. I'm fishing for kind of medium-sized fish right now, like smallies, crappie, big bluegill, big panfish. I'd like to get something different. Thank you, Levi. I really appreciate that, you saying that I'm your favorite. That's really nice of you to say. That really made my night. I kind of think if I was gonna get something here, it would have happened by now. So I'm really not sure how much longer I'm gonna stay here. I like the weeds though. Really nice spot. I'm all about good vegetation. Where are you at? Says Logan Stoner. Always good to have a stoner in the chat. Logan, I am in Ohio. Kind of central west Ohio. There's 2 other guys at this pond. And it looks like they already fished over here and they made their way down that way. And we do have the creek on the other side here, the Stillwater. So, probably gonna go check out the creek. Maybe do a couple more casts right here. And I've got my other pole here. I brought my other pole, the heavier setup for putting on other lures. There's a lot of poison ivy here. Big poison ivy area. All right. Really not happening here. How long have I been doing this? I'm not sure what you mean. I've been fishing since I was 8 years old. Live streaming, 6 months, not long. Your brother Eric's in Ohio. That might be him over there fishing. Nice. Yeah, it might be. Levi, I'm not sure what you mean. You're gonna have to specify because I've been trying to make YouTube videos consistently for maybe 6 months or something like that. So I'm gonna say 6 months. Fishing, 20 years. You think I've been fishing less because I never catch anything that great. Do you guys think I should move to the creek and try the creek behind me? Hi, Snader. Hello, hello. How are you doing, Snader? How are you doing, Levi? I think we're gonna move. I think we're gonna go check out the creek over there. Maybe do a little forward-facing camera, a little POV. Really want to get something good on this live stream. Yeah, that guy over there is using a bigger lure. Not sure what he's got on. Give it a little more time on the weeds, says Logan. All right, Logan, well, can I move over there at least where there's more weeds? Because I don't really like this spot. You're doing good, Levi. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. What is that? It's a big fish right there. It was black too. I have no idea what that is. That must be a big catfish right there. Let's see if he'll bite something. How's my day going? It's been really busy. A little too busy for me. Thanks for asking though. Poison ivy everywhere. Just so you guys know. That's where I'm standing. That's all poison ivy. Really bad. I live in one of the worst poison ivy spots in the world. What's the biggest fish I've caught? 7-foot lemon shark in Key West. That big fish left. Scared him. Alright, so I took the instructions and we're spending a little more time at the weeds here. I think I scared something. Kind of flipping the lure back up to the shore. That's why I'm yanking it like that. There's so much weeds here. I really like it though. All right, yeah, that guy's using a spinner bait, I think. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for being here. I gotta keep moving. I'm not sure I got the right lure on, to be honest with you guys. I usually use a white spinner, white or silver spinner, and I bought the chartreuse, the green one. Not sure if it's really working for me. I haven't gotten any bites on it. How long have I been fishing? Asks Snader. I have been fishing for 20 years, since I was 8 years old. I am 28 years old now. It's big fish sitting right by the banks here. So, just good to be out here, really. Just good to be out here. I do feel a little self-conscious of talking loud while this nice gentleman's over here fishing. Fishing is kind of a quiet sport. So this is the ultralight setup. I've just got 6-pound test. Oh, it's a good view? Nice, thanks. don't like the spinner. Snader's going fishing tomorrow. Right on. Where are you going fishing, Snader? Saltwater or freshwater? Haven't set up my new tackle box yet, so just using this bag. Going back to the white rooster tail. So, something I noticed about this spinner bait, I had it without a swivel. I was just using it like this. And when you tie on the spinner here, it can really spin your line into all kinds of crazy, messy knots. So I just found that swivel, and hopefully that's going to let the lure spin without spinning up my line. Another thing I'm thinking of is keeping a fish if I catch one here. Kind of like the sound of a fresh fish for dinner. I think I'm gonna put on a rattle trap on my other pole. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I really want to make more educational videos. Bye, Snader. Thanks so much for coming. Have a great night. Let's put a nice bass lure on the other pole. Throw that way out there. See if there's some bass in the middle. Put this one on here. Now, I call this a rattle trap, but it's actually a Rapala. Same thing. Good night, Snader. Snader the Gator. I'm a little sketched out. I got 6-pound leader on here. I don't think that's gonna do it. So give me a second here. I gotta put on a better leader. Kind of a race against time right now with this daylight. What the heck? This is my heavier saltwater pole. I got 20, 30-pound braid on here. I could pull in pretty much anything on this. But yeah, thank you for coming. Thanks for upvoting, everybody. Nice to see some upvotes there. Been working pretty hard on my channel. A lot of long days of editing on the computer. Actually, I do photo editing too, so that's why I spent a long day today on the computer, but some long nights too. So we got the Vanish, Berkeley Vanish leader. Kind of my favorite brand. Definitely my favorite brand of leader. But yeah, comment, you know, if you're watching this not live, but maybe a long time after, 10 years from now, whenever. Let's do some gear talk, you know. Comment like any recommendations. Oh, you're using Vanish. You ever use this leader that's different? Because I'd like to try out some other brands. I like you too. Thanks for coming. All right, I'm putting on this new line. Putting on this new line here. Am I live streaming tomorrow, Levi? I don't think I will be live tomorrow. I do have to go to my normal job, but I'm going to be changing jobs here soon, and in a few weeks I should be more free with my availability to stream more often. And I will let you know. I will make a post, community post, earlier in the day if I remember, and I'll let you know the next time I plan on going live. I'll let you know that day. Probably Tuesday, Wednesday. Got that new leader on. I wonder how many guys on YouTube are doing fishing videos, and like, I wonder if any of them can't even tie knots, and they have their dad do it or something, and then, you know, post their videos thinking that they're professional. I don't know, I'm just wondering. I'm tying knots with my eyes closed while I do streaming. It takes me 5 seconds. But yeah, Levi, I'll let you know. Thanks for asking. Thanks for being here. Should be a good time. Let's actually get something out of the water. Guess I'll throw this new lure. Yeah, it's a great live show fishing. It's so exciting. I mean, at any second you might pull out a world record fish. It doesn't get any better. All right, check that out. Check that out. That is a bass ready setup. See what happens. Yeah, that big fish is over there again. I'm dying to know what fish is over there. Let's do a quick mission over here and see what this is. You're going to sleep, Levi. Well, rest easy. Get yourself some rest there, buddy. I will be here when you return, but we gotta be quiet for a second. I'm trying to find out what kind of fish this is. Might have spooked him. Just trudge through here a little bit. It's all poison ivy right here. All right, I lost him. Never mind. Have a good night. See you later, Levi. I think I came at that fish from the wrong side. Maybe he's over here. I just don't get it. I mean, it has to be a catfish, right? If it's big black thing moving around in there. Kind of looks like a carp, but so dark. Oh shit. Sorry. Excuse me. Just gotta win though. Okay, I whipped that cast too hard. There we go. No, I haven't got anything yet. How about you? Yeah. Have a good one. Alright, so that guy didn't catch anything either in this pond, and he looked like he knew what he was doing, so it might not be a good spot. Let's do a quick shoot across this street. Let's go see what this creek's got. Man, really exciting night here on YouTube. Just enjoying the nature and enjoying a little attention on my video, which is kind of rare. Got some more shooting going on. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to the canal over here, or the creek rather. This is why you wear pants. All right. Through the poison ivy jungle we go. I'm gonna have to really clean off my clothes after this. Found some raspberries. Yeah, it's not gonna happen right here. All right. Back the other way. It's a terrifying amount of poison ivy in here. Not good. Yeah, make sure if you trudge through any poison ivy, you're gonna want to rip those clothes off immediately. Throw them in the laundry as soon as you get home. Okay, I'm checking, I'm scanning, you know, making sure there's nothing here. I think I can get down here. Actually, I don't think I can. I guess we're gonna have to go to the pond. Some pretty serious gunshots going off over here. But I'm not scared. I'm trying to get those fish. Ooh. Yeah, this is pretty sketchy. Just touched my arm to the pants. I was just trudging through poison ivy in. Whew. I hope I built up a resistance. So yeah, guys, I mean, I'm not even at the water right now. Apologize for the delay here. The goal is getting a fish out of the water. That's what I'm doing here. Not an easy night. Hacking through poison ivy, trying a new pond where there's no fish. Well, there's tons of fish in there actually, but couldn't find shit. Anything, I mean, excuse my language. Pretty sure this guy's over here shooting his gun or something. I mean, his whatever. Guess I can't say that online anymore. But this is an outdoors channel. I mean, we're gonna run into some firearms at some point, ladies and gentlemen. We are outdoors. All right, this looks way better. Might actually have a place to fish right here. I'm excited. Do a little casual off-trail exploration. All right, we're deep in the woods now. That's a sledgehammer. That's pretty cool. Check this out. Not bad. Probably costs a hell of a lot of money, that piece of iron right there. I bring it with me, but it's not exactly good for gas mileage. I'll leave that there. All right, it's opening up over here. Looks like this might actually pay off. Ah, that is a catalpa tree. Oh, made it to the river, you guys. Just bushwhacked a trail. I don't know how I'm getting over this. Maybe I'll do this. It's over here. Right there. Okay, I'm excited right now. I'm excited. It's turned into a bit of a hardcore mission. hardcore for life. Oh, people are shooting out here. That's sketchy. Alright, so there are gunshots going off out here. Just another day in America. I've caught really nice crappie in this creek. This might work. Let's run the spinner first. Definitely sounded like somebody's 9mm out there. Alright, nothing so far. Yeah, folks, just throwing this thing till my arm falls off. Water's pretty murky here. Might have something to do with it. Felt like a little bite. Alright, let's do one more spinnerbait throw and switch to the crankbait. Just kind of fishing all over the river. I mean, usually kind of fish the bank, but nothing's biting there. Fish the middle too. Guess I gotta get some live bait next time for my next video. Something a little bit more productive. Come out here to the poison ivy jungle and you go through all kinds of obstacles. Dudes shooting guns all around here. Freaking 9mm going off every which way. But no. Effort's not really rewarded. Gotta be some bass in here though. I like this better. I think I might get a bite on this lure here. Feels a lot better. was close. Just caught that. Alright guys, well, you know, I mean, I know it's not the most ideal situation right now with the fishing, but my channel is not really about success in fishing. It's more success in getting outside and success in cool spots, cool rugged locations. Definitely found a new spot today, so that's good for me. It's been a really productive day. There's some fish jumping out there. Oh, you know what I could do? I could break out the cast net. We should definitely break out the cast net and fish that pond with it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Make some lemonade out of these lemons here. I think the gunfire probably scared a lot of fish in here. So, I'm calling it. Let's trudge back. Everybody pack up. Everyone pack up your things. Make sure you didn't forget any poles on the ground. Make sure you got your knife. Make sure you got everything. And we are leaving this location for better pastures. What up, Ryan? What up, Jagger? Just out here at the river. It's been a little unproductive. Found a really cool location, but we've had some weird stuff happen out here today. Talked to a couple guys. They weren't catching anything out there at the pond, so I came in here into the jungle to this pretty amazing spot, and couldn't really catch anything on this lure. I mean, I tried this spinner. I tried the old crankbait, bass crankbait. Just nothing going on here. I think it's a little hot, and we also had some people shooting off their 9mm, so I think the gunshots may have changed the game a little bit. I'm all for it. Listen, I'm all for a little target practice, okay? You guys know me. Ugh. And we're off. Hardcore mission. Yeah, welcome to the jungle. It is really nice, Ryan. Really like to take my boots off and soak up my feet in this beautiful, nasty river, but just too busy right now. So we're making our way back to a different spot over here. I know, Ryan, that's what I'm conflicted about, because I want people to get out in nature and do some cool adventures like target shooting out in the woods, but at the same time, kind of messed with my spot. Here's some fish though. At least we found some little minnows, you guys. Can't say I didn't see any fish. Can't say that about me. Probably is some fish in here. It's just like, let's just mess around right here. See if there's a little jagger hiding here. Man, those little fish are trying to bite it. All right. I'm gonna stop messing around. We gotta hurry up and get back to that pond. It's getting dark. This was a survival mission, man. We're in rough shape right now. I don't remember coming this way. What on earth? I'm so lost. Guess I did walk over here. Yeah, that's where the crawfish hide out and some bluegill and stuff. A lot of trash too. It's not pretty. Is it kind of a ghetto spot? Sure, I might agree. Not really though, because there's a guy up here. He's flying his RC plane. Doing a really nice job too. There's community gardens right over there. So you can rent a plot of land and grow food on there. Pretty nice. But yeah, thanks for being here, Ryan. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. Ryan's one of my good friends. Paul came. Paul, you're the whole reason I started this stream. Because I believe when you say you're gonna be somewhere, you gotta be there. So yeah, Ryan, that's Paul in the chat. He's one of my new moderators. He's doing a really nice job keeping everything together for us. Paul, how are you doing? Talk to me, Paul. I haven't caught anything, man. It's been a rough night. Man, it's beautiful though. Check this out, guys. Check this out. Paul said he's doing nice. That's good. Yeah, it's just a nice Midwestern evening here. Beautiful summer night. Temperature is cooling down. We're just getting started here. Don't worry if you're late. The big fish has not been caught yet. It's getting late though. We gotta get out there like right now. It's getting dark. And the other thing that happened was my mic died right as I came out. So I have the mic in my pocket, but one of the pieces for my lav mic died. So probably doesn't sound that great. Hello, Luke. Great to have you, bro. Thank you for commenting, being a brave YouTube viewer, commenting in the chat, being awesome. That's what we do, and I do it for you guys, for the boys out here, because I know not everybody can get out and go fishing and explore, so. What's up? That's up. Oh. I thought you were asking me. Never mind. Okay, we're approaching the pond here. Hopefully it's not too dark to catch something. I have a good feeling that the bite might be on right now. We might just hit this right at the right time to get a bite. Luke says, where am I? I am in Ohio. Dayton, Ohio. More gunshots. A lot of gunshots here in Dayton, Ohio. We are a vigorous young crowd here. I don't know what the heck that means. Just something to say. Okay, check this out. Oh! What was that? Did you guys see that? Look at that. Check this out. Hold on, guys. Sorry. We gotta find out what kind of fish this is. What the heck is it? Bear with me here. Probably losing viewers with this. Okay. There's something in there, guys. What is that? Okay, so I hooked a log in there, and this is a really weird fish. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna sneak up. Oh, it's a big carp. Guys, that's a gar. That was insane. There was a really nice gar. I had no idea there was a gar in here. But they're all up in this bank. I don't really know what lure they're gonna go after in this pond, but that was cool. All right, I'm gonna take a break from looking at the chat for a minute. I really need to catch something here. I'm not sure what to use right now. I mean, there's so many weeds in here. I need a weedless lure. Some soft plastics or something. There's a lot of fish in here. Oh my gosh, what is that? What the heck? Look at this. Look at this carp. He's like on land. What the heck? Guys, what is happening? I'm gonna try to catch it. I'm gonna try to catch it. Tried. Should have jumped. So I need to come back here with some carp bait. At least we know what's in here now. See, that's always the benefit of going out and doing a mission. Big boy in there. Man. Couple of them. Gotta see what time it is. I know this park is closing. Oh no, we got plenty of time. Thanks for being here, Paul and Luke. Thanks for coming, Luke. You have a great night. Appreciate it. Alright, change of plans. More gunshots. Change of plans. I'm gonna put a fly on this pole and see if I can get one of these carp. Who knows? Oh, that's a nice bobber. Taking that. Try to get this is actually broken, so take that as garbage and throw that away. All right, let's get this fly tied on really quick. See if we can make something happen. This is all poison ivy all in here. Just real bad forest of it. Here's some fruiting too. Oh wait, never mind, that's something else. So you gotta watch out for the poison ivy. It's really come back with a vengeance this year. Check this out. Gonna throw this on. I don't know if carp want that or if carp want something like that. I don't know. I've never caught a carp in my life. But I do like these poppers. I just don't know. Let's try one of these. Let's try a fly. This little dark colored one. See if that does anything. Thanks for being here though. I really need to get a fly fishing rod. That's the next goal of this channel, is some fly fishing videos. So I'm going to make that a loop knot. Guess everybody's practicing their shooting skills tonight. This is about the point in the trip when I start really wanting to do some relaxing at home. I can't even find my pliers though. Where'd those pliers go? There she is. too dark for this to happen right now, but fireflies are out at least. That's cool. You guys worried about me with all the gunshots out here? I'll be just fine. I want me a carp. Let's get this carp. 4th of July is a great time of year to practice shooting, because nobody knows if you're shooting a gun or shooting off fireworks. Okay guys, last thing I'm gonna try. Putting this bobber on. So I got the fly, little gulp, Berkeley gulp on there. Just gonna throw this out in the middle of the lake. Get a little tension. Ooh. Just had to bite, you guys. This is gonna happen right now. This is happening. Look at that, guys. Who was here to see that? Who's here? That was awesome. Never give up on your fishing mission. Look at that. We did it, Paul. With your moderation, we did it. Say goodnight to Mr. Bluegill here. Good night, buddy. There he goes. Kissed him right on